The other thing that I wanted to do and show your students is how to access the Teams app. So as you can see, this is another important app, so I'm going to place it in the middle. It's called Microsoft Teams, and it looks like that. It looks like there's two people, and they're holding up a little T in front of them. So I moved it to the center because I know we're going to be using this app a lot too, and I double click it and it'll load my Teams app automatically. So this one you have to give it a minute. Okay, it's going to prompt you to log in, so whatever your child's username, it's going to say @fresnou.org. You just click and sign in. It'll take a minute to load and get ready. Once it loads and it gets it ready, it should automatically put them in Gonzalez grade 3 in my class. Basically, they're just gonna click this, and here it's gonna be the one-stop shop for everything they need to do, from joining our meeting to basically they click here and they join our meeting at 9 o'clock every morning for our live instruction. If they need to access any files, those will be up at the top down here where it says files. They just click that and it gives them all the files that I have uploaded and shared with them, which I don't have any yet. There's going to be the class notebook, which I don't have any information in there yet, but we'll be using that in the future. And then assignments. So here is where I'm going to be posting most of the assignments for your student to work on via Teams. So all they do is click assignments, and then they click the assignment that's assigned to them. So here's one that I put on there for them to practice accessing. So they click the practice page, and then they click right here. And they should have access to this document where they can type in here, and then they wait and it'll automatically save it for them. So as you can see that I just typed in some random letters and it saved it for me, and then all they do is they close it and then they turn it in when they're done. So that'll be clicked. They click it right here and it automatically turns it in, and then I see when they're done and I grade it and I submit them their feedback. That they have access through Teams is under at the top where it says general. We have post, files, class notebook, assignments, which I just recently showed you how to use. They have grades, which is where we'll post their grades for the things that they've been turning in on here. But then they have this thing that says 3 more as well. There's a little arrow with a V on it, or it looks like a little arrow. It's a drop down menu. So let me zoom in so you guys can see what that looks like. If they click this little drop down menu there, they have options to monster behaviors, taking notes, and meerkats. These are the Nearpod lessons that I have created for them. So they'll basically go into 3 more. They'll click here, and this is during live instruction, and I'll walk your student through it. I just wanted to show them how to access it outside of class so they can practice. They click the drop down menu, and then they click, let's say we're doing taking notes part 1. They click it, and it'll automatically sign them into the activity that we're doing for that day. They just have to wait for it to load and be patient. And then they just type in their name. So let's say, for example, this is Nathan. So they just click right here where it says name, and they need to put their actual name, not a nickname. So I'm going to put Nathan, and then he just clicks join the lesson, and it'll show on my screen that how many students have joined my lesson and how many students are participating. Hopefully that helps your student kind of understand how to go between GoMath, Wonders, and Teams. Have them practice a couple of times going back and forth so they can actually learn how to use it. So when we do this in class, we're not waiting for people that don't know how to access this. If you guys have any questions, as always, send me a text message or contact me via Class Dojo. If you're not on Class Dojo, contact me via text message so that I can send you all the information that you need to join our class. That's where I'm going to be putting all the information from our our weekly video explaining what we're doing every week, to our daily schedule and days we don't have class and days we do have class, and other information that you might need from the school. It's going to be your one-stop shop for information, so make sure you add our Class Dojo. It's a completely free app, which you can access either online on a computer or you can access on your phone via a free downloadable app. If you have any questions, you can contact me. My phone number is, let me pull that up real quick. (559-666-4109). Thank you.